I really should be getting to bed soon, but I felt compelled to make a video. First of all, this is a vlog video, so we're gonna get the vlog stuff over with. I'm gonna be quick. I've been going about my healing journey the wrong way. I skipped a bunch of steps. And slowly, now that I've realized the problem, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I mean, I've been feeling a lot better. Every single video I'm saying I'm feeling a lot better, and I am feeling a lot better. But I still feel broken, or that there's something missing. And in the meantime, I've been filling the void with Kingdom Hearts. You know, like my favorite thing to fill the void with, that I haven't filled the void with in a long time. But I've been filling the void with Kingdom Hearts as much as I possibly can. I don't know. Now, the thing is, I've been trying to figure out how to move past the void, move past the darkness, you know? I'm realizing now that is probably always going to be there. It was there before. I don't want to keep harping on what happened, but before I was really, really, really happy with someone really, really, really special. That void, that darkness that was already there. And now I'm realizing, you know, I never felt it before because I was distracted by the most special person in the world. But now that special person's not there anymore, the void and the darkness are back, creeping back in. It's their time. And I never accepted that part of myself before. I still haven't, right? I'm telling you what I think. But I could be full of shit right now. The thing is, I never accepted this part of me before, and it ate me up. I got really, really low, and that's when I met her. Now I've been feeling that way again since she's gone. So 2.5 years later, that shit is still a part of me. I thought it was gone. So there's something else that's either causing it or it's just always going to be there. Either way, I think to move past it, I have to be okay with it being there. So it is what it is. But I think that's the first step. Well, it's not the first step. We're on step like 226 right now. But I think that's one of the biggest steps, is accepting that that's going to be there. And figuring out how to live with it. I'll keep y'all posted on my journey. But the other thing, Hollywood Reporter, Variety, Deadline have all confirmed the Punisher is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie. It's going to be fucking sick. But you know, I asked some people, I'm not even kidding, I asked a coworker today. I was like, hey, you watch Marvel movies, right? She's like, I haven't watched them in a minute. You know, she's like, I like all the Spider-Man movies. And I was like, there you go. The reason I bring this up, the new Spider-Man movie, we got some new details. And she was like, oh, cool, what's up? And so I'm talking to her, and she's like, I'm like, yeah, so the Punisher's going to be in it. And she's like, who's that? And I was like, dog, the Punisher? What do you mean, who's that? And then, you know, she looked up a picture of a comic book, and she's like, oh, you know, I think I have seen that guy before. Who's gonna play him? And I was like, well, it's gonna be the guy from the Netflix show. So, Yeah, he's a pretty good Punisher. And so she looked at the guy, John Bernthal, and she's like, "Oh man, he could be a good Punisher." And I was like, "He was. He was." So I'm just realizing, because I'm so deep into this shit, the rest of the world is not that deep. So now I'm wondering, man, is this a good play for the Spider-Man movie? You're gonna piss off your hardcores if you do the Punisher dirty, and you risk confusing and alienating your casuals. I'm all for it. Maybe just get a few lines, get him up to speed, or also like Spider-Man is not up to speed on who this guy is probably. So Spider-Man can be the audience surrogate. Spider-Man can learn who the Punisher is with the audience, learn what he's about. Whereas the hardcores kind of know what's going on. Like Spider-Man is not a trustworthy guy. I think Frank will be kind of a mentor for Peter to a point. I think Frank is probably going to murder everyone he sees, and eventually Spider-Man is going to be like, "Hey, can you not?" So I'm excited to see where that goes. I think Frank is going to teach Peter how to play a little dirty, and then I think I think Peter's going to have a problem with the killing, and then they're going to come to blows. I'm hoping Daredevil's in this show, but that's another one. I said Daredevil's going to be in this, and she's like, Ben Affleck? No. So that's another problem that we've got going on here. It really shouldn't be that big of an issue, but I'm realizing like I straight up thought everybody knew the Punisher. I don't know. I thought he was on the level of Spider-Man and Batman. Guess not. But this is how you do it. This is how you do it, because Captain America wasn't on the level of Superman. Now he is. Iron Man was not on the level of Batman. Now he is. This is how you bring these characters to the attention of the mainstream. Throw Punisher in a Spider-Man movie. That's how you do it. And also, if you throw Punisher and Daredevil into the Spider-Man movie and they're well received and the Spider-Man movie is well received, you get more people going to Disney Plus to see more of their adventures. That's how you turn casuals into hardcores. So it could work. But also, if you just confuse the fuck, if the new Spider-Man, my theory is the new Spider-Man will be kind of like a Daredevil Born Again season 2.5. If you do that, there's a chance you actually hurt the Spider-Man movie. I think if you treat it as kind of a post-credits, like, treat the movie as like a post-credit scene, like, oh, here's what happens later. Like, there you go. But if you make Spider-Man an integral part of that story, you might have an issue. There's a balance in how you do things. But I would love to see Daredevil and Punisher and Kingpin pop up in this Spider-Man movie. Still make sure it's a Spider-Man movie, but give these guys some cool shit to do and give them enough screen time. Kingpin can have like, let's say this is a 2.5 hour movie. Probably won't be. Probably talking more like an hour and 40 minutes. But let's say it's an hour and a half, 2.5 hour movie. Throw Kingpin in there for like 30 minutes. Daredevil's in it for 40. Punisher's in it for 50. And you still have all that extra time to give to Peter. There's some kind of balance, that you can strike. But just make it a big ass team up movie while putting the focus on Peter, but having them around and making them important. I think that would be pretty easy. And also keep the movie street level. Keep the movie fucking street level, dude. None of this multiverse bullshit. It would be cool to see John Bernthal fight Thomas Jane, but I'm not here for that right now. I have spoken. Oh, the other vlog update. So, I'm gonna redo all of the Marvel vs. Capcom videos because they went corrupty apparently. And I'm currently redoing Kingdom Hearts. I didn't think I was gonna do it, but I'm doing it, which I mentioned a second ago actually. All of those videos that I just recorded a couple days ago went corrupty. I think I know why that happened, but so now I'm redoing it again. Y'all aren't gonna see the first videos I made, but about 2 hours was fucking wasted. But we're already an hour and a half into the new playthrough, and I've made even more progress. We're already in Traverse Town at the end of the first video, and I got some grinding done. So I'm really happy with the way this playthrough is shaping up. A lot better than my last playthrough. That might be a blessing in disguise though, because my last playthrough was going kind of tits up, we'll say. My last playthrough I made, let's see if y'all know what I'm talking about here. I chose the staff and I got rid of the sword. My stats were fucked. My abilities were fucked. Everything was fucked. So I already cursed myself at the beginning. But this time around, I've gotten the sword and I've gotten rid of the staff. My AP is whack though. I only have 1 AP at the start. So the only ability I have so far is Sliding Dash, but it's fine. We beat Riku like 8 times, I think. We beat everyone else like 3 times. I kept getting out of bounds and shit. But anyways, I'm really happy with the way this is turning up. I got Fallen Order videos coming out. I got Final Fantasy videos coming out. The first game, like the actual first Final Fantasy. We're not doing 7 right now, but we will. I got Kingdom Hearts coming up. That one's gonna be the one I'm putting a lot of time into. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. That one I'm putting a lot of time into. Resident Evil 0, kind of just doing it on the side. We got some shit. Oh, and Rivals. I'm getting back into Rivals now. I recorded some videos with my buds, and pretty happy with the way it's turning out. There are some videos that are going corrupty though, and that's kind of pissing me off. But I'm making sure that I have more storage cleared up, because I think the more storage I take, I don't know, I find when you have the less storage you have on your device, the more shit starts acting weird. So just gonna make sure I have some storage space, like way more than I need, and then I don't know. Right now I'm super happy with the way this playthrough is shaping up. I hope it sticks. I hope it works. But yeah, hopefully I get to editing some. I'm off today. Hopefully I get to editing some videos when I wake up. I'm gonna play some more Kingdom Hearts. Probably make 2 more videos. Play some Marvel Rivals. Make 2 more videos. And then that. Fuck whatever I got left for the day, you know. Probably jump on Fallen Order too, actually. Yeah, I mean I haven't tuned in How I Met Your Mother in a minute either, but that's not going anywhere. Yeah. Alright, so I got some plans. Thanks for tuning in. I know this like fucking string of light is annoying. Thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next one. I know I keep saying the next video is going to be our apartments and shit, and then I keep finding more shit to vlog about. As of the time of recording this, I got a whole month to go. So we'll probably be doing the apartments, and those videos will probably be coming out in September, honestly. Crazy to think. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. This is the vlog of June 24th, 2025. So we had a little bit to talk about. Hopefully I got a little introspective earlier in the video before we talked about the Punisher and shit. What am I even going on about right now? I don't fucking know. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.